Good afternoon, Aries. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we're doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Aries, at time of viewing this video, whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, something should resonate for you. So what I'd like you to do, focus only on those things that actually resonate. Anything else, just leave it for another. All right, Aries, we're going to start out today. We're going to pull 3 cards from the Zodiac 108 deck. Now, these cards are just going to give us extra little definitions, maybe season, times, places, main characters, or even answer to yes or no questions, but all very beneficial to apply and tease and clarify our actual general reading ahead. So let's see what we pulled out for you today. At the top here, Aries, we have unchanged. This is about at this time the situation is stable and unlikely to change. So that is good news. Now, we also have the crystal ball. Aries, the crystal ball is all about intuition, premonition, as well as seeing clearly, using discernment, that perception, your sixth senses, as well as just instinct or divination, future planning, as well as present, future. It's just gut reaction and inner knowing coming into play this week ahead. And then finally, we have the yoga card. Aries, that is all about contemplation, deep breath, centered, go within, steady balance, as well as taking a break. Your inner child, healing, as well as meditation, having some time alone, as well as balancing out your chakras, wellness, rest, all coming into play in the week ahead. So let's go ahead and we're going to use the 1909. This is that Graham Smith Wade circular edition from 1909 tarot decks. So let's go ahead and pull out 6 cards for the week ahead. And that'll be 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 for the middle, as well as 2 for the end. Now, if you are into numerology, I do have 614 here. If you go onto Google and type in angel number meaning 614, you'll get an additional angelic message for you for the week ahead. Also, those numbers come to 11, so you may be seeing 1111 synchronicity as well as just repetitiously repeat over and over again. 11s, 1111. And that's just that letting you know you are on the right track. And so keep going with it. It's a good thing your status is unchanged and stable at this point. Now, Aries, that also can work down to 2s, which could mean, that there may be an upcoming decision. So get your rest and focus on that decision that may have to be made. But let's get into your reading ahead here. At the beginning of the week, we have the 3 of Wands coming out. We have the 3 of Swords. In the middle of the week, we have the King of Pentacles, as well as that's the Queen of Pentacles, as well as the Star card. And finally, we have the Knight of Cups and the Magician card coming out. Alrighty. Well, let's dive into the beginning of the week. We'll do a general reading, then we'll come back and clarify these cards with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Starting out at the beginning of the week, though, we got 3 of Wands and 3 of Swords. Now, this is definitely looking like in the beginning of the week going in, things, you see your ship on the horizon, so to speak. You're ready to move forward to those joyful, successful, happy things, but you're still on the shoreline, thus maybe certain status is unchanged at the moment, but you're waiting for your ship to come in. You may be grieving the loss of something at this time as well, or feeling a little heartbroken about something you were passionate about or really engrossed in, and now it no longer is there for you. So we'll clarify both of those cards as we use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck there. In the middle of the week coming up, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is somewhat a apprentice, or it's an apprentice to the Empress card. She is the final queen in the series of 4 queens in the lower arcana. But the Queen of Pentacles, she's quite savvy, a little bit independent. She doesn't need a king looking over her shoulders. That's a more down-to-earth signs like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe within your natal chart or in another's. But this Queen of Pentacles, she's extremely savvy in budgeting her finances, extending them out to the kingdom on a whole, taking care of her kingdom quite well. As well as, just loyal, dependable, stable energy come into play. She's being joined in the middle of the week with the Star card. So the Star card is just a revelation that your wishes have been heard. They're coming to fruition, as you can see with the Queen of Pentacles, quite a harvest and bounty there as well. But your wishes and desires have been heard by the universe, the creator, within your prayers or your sublimations out there. And this is acknowledgement. It's been heard. It's in the process of being revealed to you at this time. Now, going into the end of the week, well, looky here. You got a Knight of Cups. Now, this is one of the most romantic love offers coming in. Now, if it's not romance, it can also be just that affectionate, compassionate, and understanding from loved ones, friends, family, siblings. So we'll see, take that as it comes in. But you're also at the very end of this week just full on manifesting. And I dare say, if you're manifesting, it may be you're manifesting that romantic love offer to come into fruition for you. Now, you do have all the resources and tools available to you, Aries. So make sure that you are staying positive focus, whether it's with your well-being, your mental clarity, everything. Just pull it all together, stay in a positive focus, because like a magnet, our energy attracts like. So you want that positive attraction coming in, as well as when you're submitting your wishes and manifestations out there, you want them in a positive energy flow. All right, let's go to the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck here as well. And we're going to clarify each one of these 6 cards with 3 cards from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Now, let's see. You're probably already getting tingly since you got all this ESP and Sixth Sense and instincts kicking in already, as well as finding your center of balance. So let's check out what this 3 of Wands is for you in the week ahead. All right, and the 3 cards we pulled out for the 3 of Wands, like I said, you're waiting for your ship to come in, you're at the shoreline, you're due diligence of patience, but you're ready to travel somewhere, travel forth. And there's the travel transportation card for sure, the Chariot, real fast action. I don't think you're going to be standing on that shore for too long. It's showing you're committed, you're dedicated, you've been nurturing this ideal, this thought of expansion. You've just been waiting for the solid foundation, or as the 3 of Wands is, the ship to arrive. You see it coming in to harvest, and there's your wish card again. Once again, it is coming. There is some patience needed. Take the time to contemplate, realize it is needing to be... You need to have that solid foundation and that sturdy stem to withstand and endure the test of time as you move forward. So have the patience. You do indeed have that ship coming in. So you just have to wait. Everything is stable, as we've seen, just not changing at the moment. So keep your eye on the horizon, though. Now, regarding that 3 of Hearts, let's get clarification for you on that. What is that about? All right. And the clarifiers for that is, there is standing your ground on a position. And we do have the King of Swords energy coming in here, as well as the Emperor. So the King of Swords energy, those are the air quality energies of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming into play here, Aries. Now, Gemini energy, a lot of times this is about just fact, logics, and practicality. Sometimes being a little critical and seeking out just the truth of matter at hand. Now, you also have this Emperor energy, and I dare say, Aries, this is probably your energy here, regardless of what your gender is. This is the divine masculine energy characteristic coming out here. Totally Aries quality here. It's the boss. It's the authority. It's making things happen. Now, you need to realize this Aries quality is about making decisions, doing research diligently, maybe not as quick to make decisions, but once they make them, the King of Swords tends to be a little bit critical and slow to even consider changing their opinion or idea on something. So you can see there, you need to stand your ground, and that's what you're doing. But it also, I dare say, has maybe created such a friction, a grief, or loss here at this point between the Emperor and this King of Swords energy that is occurring here. Just different opinions, different ideals, and you're just, you're like bossing up here. You're like, I'm gonna boss up. Emotionally, yeah, I feel hurt. I feel a little bit grief and loss because we're not in agreement. Um, but that's definitely what I see what's going on here. Now, going on to the middle of the week here, Aries, we have that Queen of Pentacles coming out. Let's clarify that a little more detail for you as well. Now, that, like I said, that Queen of Pentacles is those earthly characteristic energies, Taurus, Virgo, as well as Capricorn coming out. So that could be within your own natal chart or in another's as well. But we do have clarification on that we have the Ace of Wands. So this is a new passionate endeavor that maybe you're undertaking, as well as focusing in on some past mistakes, uh, failures. Don't get stuck back there, because you gotta, you can meditate upon those areas of things that maybe didn't work out. Take the lessons from it, and then just turn around to the present. Pick up these two cups that you see right behind this individual here. The two cups, that affection, the compassion, they're not filled up yet. You got to move forward and progress forward in the future in order to fill those cups. But I do dare say, seeing that Knight of Cup coming in, you need to turn around and pick these cups up. We do have this Queen of Wands energy. That's definitely Aries coming out there. Another fiery queen. You're attractive, you're charming, you're charismatic, you're very creative. I mean, you can really expand things, and you bring that nature into this Queen of Pentacles aspect of being quite abundant, able to be independent and do your thing on your own. But at the same time, you're moving forth. Look at all the leaves growing up on this lawn. I dare say this is that project, that ideal, that endeavor that you were contemplating about earlier in the week here. And now, middle week, it's like, all right, it's time to begin. That ship's come in, so to speak, and take the lessons learned about from standing your own ground, being your own boss. Use the creativity come about so that you can really fulfill and see this more abundant Queen of Pentacles, that down to earth, savvy budgeting, the pre-empress to the empress, perhaps coming out in that quality, that balancing out the masculine and feminine there. Now, also, we had that wish card over here. Once again, let's clarify that. And there it is. Well, isn't it, it's coming up beginning of the week. We had that wish card come up. We have the Three of Swords come up. There's definitely a wish regarding this loss, this feeling of grief, loss that has occurred here for you, Aries. You do need to rest. You need to take time, take a break, rest up. It's a healing process. And during this process, definitely notice how the swords are focused down on the different chakras. The crown chakra for clearing out and opening up for mental clarity that's needed, as well as the throat chakra. That's so you can communicate your ideals, your thoughts, your feelings clearly to others, and so they're understandable. And then your heart chakras there as well. You open up that way. Don't close it up because you've been feeling this and wanting to avoid this emotion of pain or loss. Open it up wide, and then all of a sudden you're going to have a truth revealed to you. It's going to be right under your nose, some new ideal or thought to consider. And you're going to be wondering, why didn't I see it before? And it's because you had your chakras closed. So find that respite, that rest date, and look at this. You even got the Page of Wands. This is a good news message coming towards you. So I dare say this new ideal thought is going to be extremely good news about this heartbreak. And that's what you're looking for. That's what you're wishing upon. That's your desire. Now, Aries, end of the week, we got that Knight of Cups there. We're going to clarify him as well. And look at this. Oh, yeah. A message of developing opportunity is presenting itself to you. Now, it is a Knight of Pentacles coming in. This is a slow action. So it is taking its time. You may think, oh my God, nothing's happening, but it is, Aries. It's slow, progressive energy, and this opportunity is progressing slowly, but it is moving forward. And look at that. You just got to have faith. The Fool card's all about having faith. So have faith in the process. You got this love cup coming towards you. It's just, in this new opportunity, everything is just slowly progressive. This week is going to be kind of a slow week, but it's so you can mend. You can clear your chakras, open them up, and be prepared fully. Basically, prepare fully to have all your resources in a positive energetic frequency for your manifesting. Now, let's clarify that manifesting magician there as well. Now, we got 3 cards here. Look at that. There it is, doubly so. Yes, that's a double confirmation. You need to get everything in order. Take the time this week. Really rest, gain your health, gain your energy, get that frequency up into that positive energy zone and start attracting, manifesting things. Look at that self-empowerment card, building up your confidence, building up your self-esteem, loving yourself. No matter if you have flaws, mistakes, or failures in your past, completely learning the lessons, energizing yourself in a positive way this week, Aries. And that's self-empowerment card coming into play. And look at that. Things are going to turn around. You're going to start seeing more abundance. You're going to be feeling a little more generous here. That's where you're headed. You're changing things around. You're going into the generosity, abundance. You're pulling that out. You're going to start experiencing more abundance, not just in the pentacles, but within the affection, compassion, and coming towards you as well to help heal and mend that broken heart, that feeling of loss and grief. You're just going to end up manifesting your abundance coming forth, and it's going to be wonderful for you. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and move these aside here. And if this is already resonating with you, Aries, go ahead, hit that like button down below, or if you're just finding it entertaining, hit that like button as well. Let me know. If you're also new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscription tab or the notification bell before you leave. That way you'll get notified for free next time I upload another reading. You won't miss out on any of these. All right, Aries, we're moving on to the oracles now. I'm going to pull you one of the Wendy D's oracle cards and see if we can find you an affirmation so you can contemplate upon it as you're meditating. Aries, yours is wishes, and isn't that the case? Wishes all over this reading this week. It says, my life is expanding and my wishes are being fulfilled. I give thanks in advance for all the blessings on their way. All right, definitely give blessings and thanks in advance, Aries, because your blessings are on their way. Now we're going to do the Chinese 5 Elements Oracle deck, and I'm going to pull one card, but I'm going to just read the message from heaven and the message from earth on it for you. And that way we can move things along and get something that's most helpful, beneficial for you to hear this week. One card for Aries. All right, Aries, you have the Fire Pig. Look at that. And that is raise your frequency. Fire Pig. And the number 24 there, let's find that right here, right now as well. All right, Aries, the message from heaven for you this week is stay positive to keep stoking your inner flame, that fire that's within. Your bright light, Aries, will definitely guide you, even in the darkest nights. And now the message from heaven for you is, or Earth, Aries. The message from Earth is the pig, as a travel star, is quick by nature. And that's an indication that you need only to turn on your inner joy to quickly spread your light. Your brightness will get stronger the more you share that light with others, Aries. Once again, it's about raising that positive energy frequency this week ahead. Really tap into it. Get that joy and that inner light shining forth for you. Now, Finally, we're going to pull you one Moonology card for this reading. And this one often brings everything all together for you. And definitely, it also, I'm going to read the full reading of it from the guidebook because it does have alternative readings. And I really want to ensure with these weekly readings that you have something you can focus on, meditate, or I dare say contemplate. All right. Aries, your Moonology card for the week ahead is take time to breathe out. Isn't that the case? All right, that's a disseminating moon. So let me pull this up in the deck, the disseminating moon. I believe that's towards the front. Doop, 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 doop. And I went right past it. Oh, they're just making it difficult. All right, Aries. Thank you for hanging in there with me. The disseminating moon. The intensity of the full moon, Aries, has abated. And what are we left with? Well, that's what this card is asking you. Aries, it suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to just simply regroup and learn from your experiences rather than just simply blindly forging ahead, as well as have faith that what is happening is for your best outcome. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time to, just simply relax and meditate. Now, breathe. Yep, simply breathe. We can't be on all the time. Now, if you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, Aries, now is the time to simply reflect on how to do things differently next time, as well as be honest with yourself, Aries. If you feel bad about your current situation, then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. What's up goes around and down and then back up again. Cycle. Alrighty. Aries, I do hope you found something here to focus upon this week. I suppose I should give you the alternative meanings as well, since I did say that, didn't I? So, to attune to this moon card, Aries, I am where I am, and it's okay. As well as additional meanings, you should know where you stand, either now or very soon. You need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom, Aries, and experience with someone else. And finally, Aries, avoid falling into a slump. All right, Aries, I wish you the best this week. We'll catch you next time. Bye.